Hello everyone, welcome back, and this week we do a big concrete floor for the Origin Homestead. We are also helping our neighbours with some storm drain issues, or drainage issues I should say. And we transformed this to this. We continue feeding the little piglets. And please don't forget to watch the video to the end for a very important message. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So, where do I start? I'm here today with the van, and as you can see, a van load of stuff, because I'm here with
the Origin Homestead. Woo-woo.
The Origin Homestead, yeah. Dan, Laura and Dan, and what we're going to do today is concrete floor. As you know, I've done quite a few. This is my 8th floor I think now in Portugal, so let's go and have a look at what we're doing. So it's really dark in here, but this is their little, what will be their home. We can see now. And this is the floor to be concreted, so we've got plastic sheeting to put down, planks to put the barrier on, and yeah, there we go. So it's about 6x4, about 25 square metre floor. We should be done in 2 or 3 hours, I reckon. So I've got these lads working away here, and we are currently at 15 loads. This is load number 16, and we're about a third of the way through, so
lots more to go.
I've got a bet on with Laura. Dan doesn't know about this.
That's the bet.
She says 45 loads, I say 52.
52. I'm going to say 50.
This is number 16, so
I'm going to say 50. Right,
yep, put that. You're sweating a bit, Dan?
I am. It's hardest I've worked all year.
So there we go, all finished. I put a little detail here. Just because the door, instead of changing the door, just a little step after the door. Perfect. So that's 50 loads, near enough. 50 wheelbarrow loads, nice decent thick concrete floor now. Yeah, gives us something to go off now. Cool. The van's all repacked, ready to go, so we'll have a small little cider and we'll make our way home. So there we go, lovely lunch, thank you Laura.
You're welcome.
And Dan. So what do we think of that first concrete floor?
Good, really good. Hard work.
Baptism of fire.
Hard work, but really enjoyed it.
Oh, cool.
Appreciate your help.
No worries at all.
It's pretty grueling, but we got there.
We did.
Yeah, these guys done exceptionally well, considering it's their first time mixing 50 wheelbarrowfuls of concrete, so
Light work.
well done guys. So I'm here this morning with our jolly neighbour Jurgen, and he's been telling me he's got a problem with water, which is it comes down off the house and rushes along here and rushes down here and then washes the road out. When we have a torrential rain, you know, when it really rains here, it really rains. And over the years he's put concrete and stuff in here, tried to make a little berm here, but the problem is we've discovered this piece of land is higher than this piece of land, the road, yeah? So the water's damming up in this area and then doing all the damage down the road. So what we're going to do is take our little trusty rotavator, loosen it up a bit, and then get the tractor and push the high spot here into here and make it all lovely, we hope. I've got to check the levels with our laser level. You can see it's in the dark, hang on. With our trusty laser level and the receiver there, and yeah, we've taken a point here as being our lowest level. We need to continue that low level so the water flows out this way. Okay, so there is the area done. I wanted to keep the driveway up as smooth as possible without having a big hump in it. I've set the level up here. It may look like a optical illusion, but if you keep an eye on the bottom of the receiver, you'll see the gap gets bigger all the way down. So I'll just set the camera up. here we go. So here, that's level with there, yeah? Just here. See the gap? So today I'm here with Andreas, and we're doing a little bit, I'll show you. He had water, we think, going underneath this steel structure stuck to the side of the house to carry this decking. So I've resealed, or I've sealed all the way along here and all the way along here. Yeah, just yeah, we think it was getting in between, on this joint, in between the steel and the tiles. So now it's sealed all the way along. And we tied it up. Looks a bit messy, but we'll tie it up with a knife when it's all gone off hard. Okay, so this is me loading up a load of river stones, which Andreas has kindly given us in part payment for doing the ceiling on the balcony. We're going to use these river stones, they're little small granite pebbles. We're going to use them on the next project coming up. So we've now got the tractor with some stones on over there waiting for me to get busy here. Ange wants like a roof tile border all the way along here. So I'm going to have to dig this out, clear this up first, dig it all out, put the tiles in, and then she's going to weed all this, and we're going to plant. We've got lots of succulents and stuff to go in. These things here, whatever they are, all these flowery things, and we've got cactus and things to go in as well. Some of these, very pretty. So she wants to make it like a succulent bed here, and it'll be easier for me to back the tractor up and unload the stuff here as well. So let's get on with it. grab this front wheel, I think. Get it down. Okay. So rabbit on, that on, and that's forward and backwards. I think we just, what was that? Ready? so there we go, transformed another little bit of our land, this garden beside what will be, when it's ever finished, the calçada here with the moon gate in the distance. And yeah, I said we've plonked a few plants in, but Ange has a different idea. What was it, Ange? What have we done?
Yeah, I suppose it is plonking really, but... No,
so we've got giant...
Isn't that giant yucca? Sorry.
So we have a giant yucca.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you'd like to...
There's a couple of different types of ice plant here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the nice little succulenty things. Obviously a...
Eve's fingers? Eve's needle?
Eve's pin or something.
Eve's needle, isn't
Some...
it? Cactusy things.
Yes, quite...
Some more succulenty things, aloe veras and stuff. We've left a fair bit of space around them because they're going to get bigger, especially the...
Aloe?
No.
The aloe?
Especially the agave, which is going to get huge, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a blue agave, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to get massive, like that big, that big. Candelabra, aloe, another giant yucca, and a few prickly pears in the background, which were always there, and well, we planted there. So that's tidied this little bit up, and I've used again, what we've done around the house, the roof tiles to form an edging, and then the riverstone I picked up earlier on in the video.
Yes, thank you, Andreas.
Thank you, Andreas. But they're all in the ground now, so there. Now we've got to get on with something else.
There's always something to do.
No need for any of you lot to get involved, is there? We've come in here to see, give you a goat, what are these things called? Duck update. And we've discovered that Wayne and Waynetta, Wayne, unfortunately we've had to fence them in here. You see the fence, impromptu fence I've put up. Because Wayne looks like he has murderous intent. Wayne had a right go at Gladys and made a right mess of Gladys, so we've had to keep them apart. Which means the new area for them with the pond, which I'm going to move them, I'll have to crack on with that next week or the week after. But you know, definitely give them a bigger area away from the chickens. I weren't too keen on Gladys. Was he? Didn't like you at all. But he's alright, he didn't get injured that badly. He had a little cut on his comb. But he's fine. Still looking after his girls. Just not as big a bully as a duck. So I've just got back from doing Jurgen's little driveway drainage thing there. And look who's following me down the road. And she's kindly brought us. Show us what it is, Ange.
Hang on, I've got to hide my finger because.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to see self.
So she's kindly brought us her daily planner with weekly recipes from Sindy Vine.
2024.
2024, yes. So
2024.
Yes.
So all you need to do to get one, get your hands on one of these, is go on Amazon, search for Sindy Vine Daily Planner, and you can buy it, and then Sindy can bring us back more. Bring us back more presents like what she's just brought us.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, so I've just arrived at the Foggies for two reasons. First reason,
oh,
happy birthday, Carissa.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's a nice bottle too.
Yeah, that's lovely.
It's a nice bottle too.
Yeah, very nice.
Right, I'll pop this in the...
And secondly, it was to advise about some issues, well not issues, but something that queries that Carissa and Ewan had about the well. So here we are. What we've come to the conclusion with the laser level is that row of stones there. It's going to have to come off, and then we're going to lay I measured it out the other day anyway, but we're going to lay the beams across there with the blocks in between, and then we're going to concrete over the top. Make a little hatchway where there's already a opening here anyway. Cool. Okay, so that's all from us this week, guys. Thanks for watching. You've been awesome. What do we do? Hang on a sec. So, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for ringing that little notification bell. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it this week. Just as a favour, could you pop along and like and subscribe and watch all the videos of Simple Life Portugal YouTube friends of ours, Dan and Sindy, going through a bit of a hard time at the minute.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to support them. It doesn't cost anything. You know, if you can just like or at least subscribe and watch
everything they've done.
Yeah,
it'd be a big help for them.
Yeah,
we'd like to get up there and support them physically ourselves, but at the moment a bit impossible. We've got a lot of stuff going on as well. So
but at least if we can give them a shout out, then hopefully, you know, just have a look and, like I say, subscribe. Costs nothing, but it helps them a big deal.
Yeah.
So
and at this current moment in time, they need a lot of support. So
obviously we all, you know, everybody's going through life at the moment, but yeah, this costs nothing. So please, Simple Life Portugal. I'll put a link down here somewhere and in the description as well. And send in our love, guys.
Love to Sindy and Dan, and see you all soon.
Yeah,
bye.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better? If I wrote you a poem, if I posted a letter? Is it me?